I get that question a lot. Actually, 2 weeks ago, we had a client that I was sitting down with, and they live in a ranch style house, so it's one level, and their roof size is right around 2,500 square feet. And when we got done going through the process, she picked out all the components for her roof, and she got basically the exact same thing, the exact same components that her neighbor got, but the roof that she had quoted was almost the exact same price as what her neighbor's was. Then she follows it up. It's like, my neighbor's house is twice the size of mine. So why is mine so expensive compared to theirs? And so I look over at the house and I look over at hers and I said, so they have a 2-level house. So a 2-level house naturally looks bigger. The cool thing about the technology that we have now, we can pretty much check everything out instantly. And so we have a little app, simple thing that everyone has, Google Earth. And so I zoomed down on the 2 houses. Even though her neighbor's house has twice the square footage as what she did, their roof sizes were almost identical. So a lot of people get really confused and they assume big house, big roof. But in reality, it's same footprint, just 2 levels. And that's where a lot of confusion comes from clients, is they're not really comparing apples to apples. They don't realize that the 2 stories just appears bigger. It's not really bigger. We're all about the roof size. When I looked at the neighbor's house, he couldn't understand, okay, so why is this so much more expensive? I'm still not getting why I'm still more than what my neighbor's is. And then when you start looking at all the details, one thing I noticed on the neighbor's house is there's flashing. It's just metal pieces that go wherever a roof or a wall meets a roof. So it looks something like this. And there's a piece of metal that goes right there and connects the 2. The old house that the neighbor had done, they didn't replace any of it. They left all the existing metal in there. When we put a new roof on, we use new metal. We don't use the old metal that's already on your roof. That's like buying a brand new car and putting the old engine into it. It makes no sense whatsoever. The other thing that this client was missing, they had 0 ventilation. None. So that $20,000 roof that was just put on the neighbor's house doesn't even have a manufacturer warranty and is going to fail at 20 years. When you start thin slicing these roofs and start really comparing apples to apples, you'll notice that a Roof Life roof is doing a lot more. We're dotting every I, crossing every T. Yes, it appears to be more expensive up front. In the long run, it's way cheaper. So that $20,000 roof that they spent, they're gonna do it again in 20 years, while the neighbor who got it done right is going to last 1 to 2 times longer than his neighbors for almost the exact same price, but only done right.